Alrighty guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So as you guys can see on the thread that we put on today, we're going to be doing a alternator change on this 1996 Acura Integra. The alternator started giving out maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. Just never did it. We're just gonna move it around, back it up, get a little bit of shade going. Alrighty guys, so here's a glimpse of the alternator that I just picked up from O'Reilly's. I'm gonna be unboxing it. Here's exactly how one looks. Comes with everything already, has the plugs right there. I'm going to show you guys where on the Integra. So right here we're going to end up removing the alternator. It's right here. All right guys, so the first thing you guys want to do is remove the 2 battery posts right here. You don't want to have any power going through the motor when you're taking out the alternator. So we're going to just loosen up both of these.
Remove them. That way there's no power going to the battery.
And now we could safely work on the alternator. So the first thing we're gonna do is remove this hose right here from the fuel regulator. That way it gives us a little bit of extra wiggle room to play around with it. Here, let me get it off real quick.
A little bit of gas. Just hold it up.
Better view for you guys. And move it down, move it out of the way. Have it held up by these lines, brake lines. So now we're gonna remove this cap right here. Just pop this out the way. I believe it should be a 10 though. Yeah. So grab your extension with a 10 right here. Get this out of the way. Unclip this green clip right here. There's that. So now we're just gonna grab our 12mm, start loosening up that bolt right there. So I can get into it real quick. There it is.
Be careful because there's a bolt. You don't want to lose that one.
It's gonna look like this. So it's a bolt and a nut. Set these up on top. And then now there's just one more bolt and then it comes out completely. All right guys, so we're gonna have to lift up the car from the front driver's side because that last bolt is under. It's gonna be easier for us to unbolt it, make it a little bit faster, you know. So now that we got the blanket down, could comfortably go under the car. Everything's safe, up to safety code. We are gonna go and show you guys the bolt. All right guys, so for the bolt at the bottom, it is gonna be a 14. I'm gonna show you guys where exactly it's at. It's right next to the axle. So the driver's side axle, right above it. You guys can see right there. We're gonna loosen it up real quick. Now that we got both the bolts off, we're most likely gonna have to take this bracket out. It's 2 14s. Fairly easy. So you're gonna want to get a small extension, 14. Makes life way easier. All right guys, so I removed one of the 14s, the one closer to the suspension, and then just loosen the other 14 and your bracket. This one right here just comes down. We're going to remove the fuel row. It's much easier. It's just 2 bolts, pops right up. So we're just gonna unclip all the injectors.
Remove the harness. There we go. Get this out of the way.
So now there's 3 10mm bolts. You can see right there, there's 1, 2, and 3. We are going to remove those right now.
It will leak. a little bit of gas, but nothing a towel can't clean, right, guys?
So just put them on top of your windshield. Pop the fuel roll out. It's nice and gently. You don't want to mess up the injectors. So wiggle one side, wiggle the other side. There you go. They came right out. Put these up to the side. Now you have that room right here. Just bring the alternator up through here. Just grab it. Comes right out. So put this right here. And now we get, move this box. Put the old one in here. So here's the new alternator. Sheesh. Be careful with the nut for the ground. Dump this in here. And then same thing, we're just gonna reassemble. Just go from there. So we're just gonna put the injectors back on. Be careful, like I said, you don't wanna mess them up.
Being a little irritating right here. Alright, there you go.
They're all in. Get your 3 nuts. Put them back on. And just tighten everything back up. Just grab your harness back. All right, guys, so I got the alternator back bolted down, not fully, but just to give you guys a little. So there it is. Don't forget to put the band back so it goes on the pulley closest to the block. So it's gonna be on this side. What I did, super easy. You put a screwdriver, pull it back towards you, and then you tighten the 12 to get the alternator tight so the band's not loose. Make sure that the band's tight. You don't want it to be coming off on you while you're driving. Make sure that both of the alternator bolts tight. Don't forget the plug and the ground wire right on top of it. Other than that, pretty much it. It's like I say like a 45 to an hour job. I mean, hopefully this video helps out a lot of you guys with the 96 Acura Integras. Yeah, pretty much here she is. Now the moment of truth is just to give her a crank. Check it out, guys. Money, money, money. All right, so now we're just gonna go take it to the car wash and, you know, shimmy it up a little bit, make it look nice, and we'll be done with this for today. So that's pretty much it for the alternator replacement. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment or share if anything. I'd really appreciate it, help my channel grow. Comment just in case I missed anything or you guys want anything else in detail. I can reply to you guys and everything. I really appreciate that. So thank you guys for everything.